So is it the next thing, or is it just another thing? Let's get into it. We'll get your thoughts. Well, it's here, guys. The Yakattack Leaderboard. So I'm going to go over what I like about this and what I don't like about it, kind of first impressions out of the box. Played with it. We've had it for about a day now, just here in the shop playing with it. And yeah, it's nice. One of the first things that jumps off the board, literally, is how wide this is. So this is much wider than the catch boards that we've all been using for the past couple of years. And it's much wider than a hog trough. And it's a little bit taller, so a little bit more of an area for the fish to lay in. So it's got a mirror up front, kind of a mirrored finish. I don't know if this is a sticker or something. Don't know how well that's going to hold up, and I don't know how well that's going to hold up on a sunny day with glare, but we'll see. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything premature. You've got your bump indicators. You know, kind of where your limit's at the time. As I was explaining to somebody the other day yesterday, that you know, if you're fishing a tournament that has limits, that's pretty much where my first one would be, and the next two would probably be set at my biggest and set at my smallest, I guess. The other thing that's very interesting about this one, it does have, ta-da, built-in, not one, but wait, there's more. So you can have two. And you conveniently fold up right at the edge. So yeah, it's interesting. I mean, there's definitely some things that are very interesting about this board. One of them that jumped off right at the first is that these lines go all the way. This is huge for me. I judge a lot of tournaments, and there's always that point of order of, you know, somebody will get close, and because there's a gap, you know, inevitably on some of these boards, you know, the gap is either way up here or somewhere in the middle. There's just not as much room there, and sometimes you got to guess, or sometimes it's got to be a judgment call, and I don't necessarily like that. So you have a tether point. Now, I'm sure Yakattack also included that so that they could be hung at retail. So it kind of double dips. You can add more markers, and yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I mean, it is beefy, it is wide. It does have flotation built into it, so it does float. So right now, I'd say it's the only one on the market that floats legitimately, no matter what. So definitely impressed with it so far. And just to kind of give you an idea of, you know, what we're looking at here, this is a catch board right up next to it. So just to kind of give you an idea of height of a catch board versus this, how much taller everything is. Kind of get a side profile. It is taller. There's no doubt. And just to kind of give you an idea of where the board's definitely taller. And a striking thing is, if you take a catch board, you know, this is a Catch X. I mean, that pretty much tells you how much wider it is than a catch board. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It is 2 inches longer than a catch, or measures out to 28 as opposed to 26, which I think it's a good happy median, but I mean, I've never caught a fish over 26 bass that I needed to have that, but it is interesting. So anyway, guys, leave us your thoughts in the comment section. What's your impression of it? I don't think this is aimed at, you know, outdoing, you know, or I think it's just adding to the market. I think competition's good. You know, this guy is gonna be 60 and a metal catch board is 69. So, and a carbonate's 45. So just to give you guys some perspective. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you like these videos, you know, hit the like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.